She's one of our favourite guests of all time. And finally, Miriam Margolyes is back on the sofa.
Yeah, she joined us today as she prepares to share more stories and revelations in her latest memoir, Oh, Miriam, which we've got a copy here. And we will be talking about the pictures inside in a little while, but you
the Vogue shoot
look fabulous. You look so gorgeous.
It took 20 people to make me look like that.
I bet it didn't. You look incredible.
So this is your second instalment of your memoir. Now, the first one was in the top 10 for over a year.
And amazing. I'm so rich and so grateful.
Think of the radishes you can buy now, Miriam.
Well... No, but I mean, it really astonished me, and I'm thrilled to bits. So,
did it surprise you?
Of course it did. I'm not a writer. Come on. But I am now. I am now.
I think what you are is you're incredibly honest, and so how you tell your stories is exactly how they happened, and I think that sort of really warms to people. And in fact, the title, Oi,
Oi, Miriam. Look, I may be Jewish, but there are limits. No, it's Oh, Miriam.
Oh, Miriam. And that is because that's the phrase that many people have said to you, which is what I was trying to say. Sorry.
I know, in varying tones of despair, resignation, disgust and affection. That's what they say, Oh, Miriam. So I thought it was
Miriam.
A good title.
And even the exclamation mark there has a little bit of a meaning as well, doesn't it?
Well, it might to you.
Oh, does it to you?
Well, it looks a bit interesting. I think it's about a very good design. And the lady who designed it is called Sarah Artoon.
Oh, good name.
And she's English and she's brilliant. And I think that's what's going to sell. Not what's inside, what's outside.
No, I think it's inside,
I hope so.
with a little bit of
So.
outside. When you look back at all the stories, hey, you're really good at remembering all the stuff. I always think, God, how would I remember? But do you think, looking back, that you've learnt a lot? Do you think you've changed?
My friends say that I haven't changed, that I've always been as naughty and as outspoken as I am now. I think I've learned kindness more, which I think is the most important thing.
Yeah.
To be kind. That is more important than anything.
Absolutely.
But otherwise, I'm sort of perfect, really.
And I've got to agree. Something you talk about in the book as well, and you often talk about this, it's not a subject you shy away from, is sex. And you think we're actually a bit useless of talking about these things.
Look, darling, I know you're at it all the time, and so are you, obviously.
I'm not. I'm really not.
But I'm 82.
Yeah.
I've just come back from Australia, and I went to a rather curious sort of old rocker place called Nimbin.
Oh, yes.
And it's great fun, and I steamed my yoni.
Oh, that's your...
What does that mean?
It is. Well, think about it, and it'll percolate.
Gwyneth Paltrow did a bit
your
of
front
steaming
body. It's your front body.
Underneath.
OK.
And did me a world of good. That's all I can say. It was very nice. You just put a big saucepan of mint, boil it, and put it in the commode or whatever.
Yeah.
You spread your legs, spread your other, everything you can spread it, and woo! And it's lovely. It's very comforting and
Just make sure the water's not too hot.
No, obviously.
You have to, because it's not like Alice Beer's ice in there.
It's not like that. It's peaceful and pleasant.
Nice.
And I think it awakens something that had been rather slumbering.
Really?
Yep. But on the whole, sex is not for me now. I like to remember it, like to talk about it, advise about it, but it's not all there is in life. There are other things more important.
Like
affection and so on. And radishes.
Like radishes. You do like bottoms, though. I mean, so much so that you dedicated an entire chapter to, I think, the joy of bottoms. What is it about bottoms you like?
You can reach them.
Yes.
And they're friendly. They're not... if a man, flies his tackle around, it's scary. But bottoms are not. They're friendly and affectionate.
Little peach, like two little radishes.
That's what... Well, I've never seen... No, if they're red like that, there's problems.
Is it true that Daniel Radcliffe had to actually warn people about your bottom?
Well, he said that I farted.
Never. I don't believe it.
It's true.
Oh, OK.
But there are other things to me than farting. Not a lot, but there are. And by the way, I've got a 23-city book tour.
Oh, yeah.
There's an extra performance in Oxford because of crumbling concrete.
Oh, no, not that again.
Yeah, so they had to cancel a performance, and it's on the 26th of September, Tuesday, at the New Theatre, the town where I was born.
Oh, so that's a really special one.
It is.
We're going to, and also tickets, I think you've sold out in many places.
I've sold out everywhere,
so this
except in Oxford, because it was a new performance.
Can we talk about Vogue? Because when I saw it, it just made my heart sing. I was so happy for you. And look at you. You're a Vogue cover star. You just look gorgeous. How did that happen? And how did you feel when you see that now?
I thought it was a hoax. My agent contacted me and said that Vogue had written to them and said, would I be on the cover of the Gay Pride issue?
Yeah.
Because I'm an elderly lesbian, which anybody knew, they asked me to be on the cover. And so they prettied me up a bit.
And what does your partner, Heather, think about your Vogue cover in your book? Has she read your book?
No.
Oh.
She won't read it.
Why?
Why?
Because she's in it. You know, she doesn't want to. She's shy. She's a well-behaved 80-year-old.
Right.
And she doesn't want all our silly nonsense.
They say opposites attract, don't they?
Well, she's been my love and rock, and I adore her. I absolutely do. And I'm grateful that we're still together after 54 years.
That's amazing. You're very lucky to have that
I
love
am
in your life.
indeed lucky. I am indeed.
You're also very lucky, and I don't think it's luck actually, because I think you created your own luck on this one, but you are busier than ever right now, aren't you?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I've never been so popular.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I mean, I've always been the same person, but suddenly everybody wants me for things. So I'm doing a film in New Zealand, a film in Australia, another documentary. Yeah. I've just finished a documentary in Australia.
Well, long may that continue, because we love you. We've loved having you on here today. Apologies again.
I'm so sorry if I was rude.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry. But this is the book. Good luck with the tour.
Yeah, please buy it.